Hello everyone, a warm welcome to Shivaay Astro channel. It's that exciting time of the month again and I am here to bring you the October predictions. Without wasting any time, let's deep dive. To start with Aries Ascendant. Before we start, let's understand some basic characteristics and tendencies of Aries Ascendant people. Aries Ascendant individuals have a revolutionary spirit. They like to lead and to be the first in everything they do. This energy makes them natural leaders. They are always ready to take any kind of challenge. Ruled by Mars, the planet of energy and aggression, people with Aries ascendant are often filled with vitality. They have boundless energy that can be channeled into sports, physical activities, or any pursuit or game that requires determination and drive. These individuals are known for their directness. They can say what is there on their mind without sugarcoating it. This honesty is refreshing, but to some, it can come out as blunt or tactless. They often act on their first instinct. This can lead them to exciting adventures, but it can also mean that they occasionally act without thinking things through. Aries ascendant people are often driven by a competitive spirit, whether in sports, business, or any other field. They enjoy challenges and the thrill of competition. When it comes to their loved ones, they are aggressively protective. Their loyalty knows no bounds and they will stand up for those whom they care about. Their natural desire to be the first and move quickly can sometimes make them impatient. They prefer quick results and can get frustrated if things take too long. In terms of appearance, Aries ascendant people often prefer bold colors, especially red, and might have distinctive or sporty style. Their fashion choices often reflect their confident and bold nature. Now, moving on to the October predictions for Aries Ascendant. Now, as an overall summary in October, Aries Ascendant should balance their creative energies in daily routines and relationships while being cautious of neglecting practical responsibilities and communication issues. Now, we will deep dive into results of specific planet positions and transits, starting with Sun. Sun plays a significant role in your astrological chart. It rules your fifth house. As the Sun transits to the sixth house, which is associated with daily routines, health, and service to others, you will find that your creative energy gets woven into your daily life. This means that you may discover enjoyable ways to incorporate routines, perhaps finding joy in helping others or engaging in artistic projects at work. However, please be cautious not to become too absorbed in your creative pursuits, neglecting practical responsibilities. Balancing fun and daily duties is essential during this period. On October 18th, Sun will transit to your 7th house, which represent partnerships, marriage, and significant relationships. With the 5th house lord now influencing your 7th house of partnerships and marriage, your romantic and creative energies will become integral part to your relationships. You might seek partners who share your artistic interests or express your affection in a playful and creative ways. Yet be wary of becoming overly focused in your romantic aspect, potentially neglecting crucial elements like compromise and communication in your relationships. Moving on to Mercury, which rules the third and the sixth house. It will be positioned in the sixth house. The sixth house stands for health, service, daily routines, conflicts, and enemies. During this transit, expect a flow of energy directed towards improving daily routines and health habits. Your communication skills may prove handy, especially in service oriented jobs. With this, you will be able to resolve minor conflicts using effective dialogues. However, be cautious as disagreements could escalate, leading to potential health issues or professional disagreements. Continuing with the Mercury transit on the 19th October. On 19th October, Mercury will move to the 7th house, which represents partnerships, marriage, business associations, and public dealings. This period can be marked by open and productive conversations with partners, both professional and personal. Collaboration in communication related fields and successful business trips may occur. Yet remember not to dominate conversations as miscommunication and impulsivity in business matters could pose challenges. Open dialogue is crucial to avoid misunderstanding in partnerships. Moving on to Venus. Venus governs your 2nd and the 7th house. It will transit to the 5th house on 2nd October. The 5th house is all about creativity, romance, children, and speculative activities. This period could bring financial gains through creative ventures or investments, especially in stocks. Those in creative fields might see increased income, and it's a favorable time for teaching or sharing knowledge. However, be cautious of risky investments or overspending in leisure or romantic pursuits. Mars, being your ascended lord, that is ruling your first house, also rules your 8th house and will transit to the 7th house on the 3rd October, highlighting partnerships. Existing partnerships may experience renewed vitality, and this could be favorable time for both personal and business relationships. However, be mindful not to compromise your personal identity excessively or engage in disagreements about shared goals within partnerships. Jupiter governing or ruling the 9th and 12th house will be in the first house. This transit may lead to personal growth influenced by philosophy or distant cultures. Travel or higher studies could transform your identity, but please be cautious not to become overly enthusiastic or preachy about your personal beliefs. Saturn, ruling the 10th and 11th house, will be in the 11th house. Expect a flow in your professional network and financial gains through career advancements. This placement also suggests that you may approach your friendships or social connections in a serious and a structured manner. You may feel a sense of isolation or restriction in your social circles at times, but this can serve as a valuable lesson in patience and perseverance. Rahu is positioned in your first house, encouraging a strong desire for recognition and uniqueness. Individuals with Rahu here tend to be highly ambitious and innovative, but they should balance this desire for recognition and growth with reality. You may come up with thoughts like you are not truly knowing who you are or where you belong, leading to occasional identity crisis or confusion. Such thoughts will come, but these will go away when Rahu leaves your ascendant house in the end of October. Till then, practice patience. Ketu in your 7th house suggests a unique approach to your partnerships and marriage. You may feel detachment in relationships and partnerships. You may also see some unexpected twists, separation, or unconventional approaches to marriage and commitments. Now, as 7th house is also for the open enemies, and with Ketu in this house, you may face unusual or unexpected challenges from others. But as I told, this effect will be there till October end, and after that, you will start getting better results in these fronts. Now, as we journey through the cosmic influences of October, Aries, always remember that the stars provide guidance, but your choices and action shape your path. Embrace your fiery spirit, seize the opportunities for personal growth, and use the wisdom of astrology to make them the most from the upcoming month. May October be a dynamic and fulfilling chapter in your life, Aries. If you found this video insightful, please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing my video with your fellow companions. Stay tuned for more astrological insights in the months ahead. Until then, may the alignment of the stars be in your favor. Thank you and God bless you. Moving on to Taurus Ascendant. Before we start, let's understand some basic characteristics and tendencies of Taurus Ascendant people. Taurus Ascendant people are known for their loyalty and reliability. They approach life with a steady and consistent pace, making them trustworthy and loyal friends and partners. They are the ones who can count on in times of need. Practicality is the hallmark of Taurus Ascendant people. They have strong connection to the material world and are often grounded in their approach to life. They are skilled at managing resources and are drawn to stable and secure environments. Now, since Taurus is ruled by Venus, the planet of beauty and love, which makes Taurus ascendant people sensual and pleasure seeking. They have a deep appreciation for the finer things in life, including good food, art, music, and physical comforts. These individuals possess a remarkable level of patience and persistence. They are willing to work steadily and diligently towards their goals even if it takes time. This determination often leads to their success in various endeavors. While their determination is an asset, it can also manifest as stubbornness. Taurus ascendant individuals can be resistant to change. Once they have make up their minds, it's challenging to change their decisions. Security and stability are of utmost importance to the Taurus ascendant individuals. They seek financial security and are drawn to the careers and investments that provide a sense of stability and predictability. Many Taurus rising individuals have a deep connection with nature. They often find joy in outdoor activities and may have a green thumb, enjoying gardening and nurturing plants. With Venus as their ruling planet or their ascendant lord, even I would say, they tend to have a keen eye for aesthetics. They appreciate beauty in all forms and often have a natural sense of style and design. Taurus ascendant individuals typically have a calm and composed behavior. They don't easily get upset by life's challenges and prefer to maintain a sense of peace and calmness. In love and relationships, they are loyal and committed partners. They value long term connections and seek stability in their romantic lives. Now, moving on to the October predictions for Taurus Ascendant. As an overall summary, October indicate a focus on creativity, daily routines, financial gains, home life, and professional growths with advice to balance all of these aspects. Sun rules your fourth house and will be in the fifth house. It signifies a period where emotional comfort aligns with creative expression. This time can be enjoyable for hobbies related to your home or cultural background. Activities involving children, especially at home, can be fulfilling. Romantic expressions become deeper, and it's a good period for learning about property, interior design, or a family history. However, be cautious of emotional ups and downs affecting your relationships and avoid overindulgence in leisure activities or excessive nostalgia in matters of heart. As the sun moves to the 6th house on 18th October, it brings your focus to daily routines and health. You may find comfort in incorporating homely activities in your schedule. Traditional or family inspired health practices can be beneficial, and you might need to take care for a family member's health. However, watch out for stress related health issues and conflicts between your work and home life. Balance is essential. Now considering Mercury. Mercury rules your second and fifth house and it will transit to your fifth house. This period brings financial gains through creative ventures or speculative activities. Investments, especially in stocks, can be profitable, and those in creative or entertainment field may seek increased income. Teaching and sharing knowledge can be rewarding, but be cautious about risky investments and overspending in leisure or romantic pursuits. When Mercury moves to the 6th house on 19th October, it emphasizes financial discipline and possibly clearing old debts. You might generate additional income through your hard work, and this time could also indicate a focus on health improvement. However, watch out for financial disputes and health expenses. Maintaining a balance between your creative pursuits and daily responsibilities is the key. Now, with Venus ruling your ascendant, that is your first house, and also ruling your sixth house, will be transiting to your fourth house on 2nd of October. This indicates that there is a strong emphasis for you regarding your home and family. You may seek comfort in familiar surroundings or consider redecorating. It's a time for introspection and connecting with your roots. Interactions with your mother or maternal figures may increase. However, be cautious of overwhelming emotions and tendencies to retreat too much into yourself. This is a good time when you can plan to buy a house or a vehicle. Now, Mars ruling your 7th and 12th houses will transit to the 6th house on 3rd October. This period focuses on work, health routines, and daily tasks. Collaboration at work is possible, and partners may encourage healthier routines. However, be mindful of work related stress, which may affect your relationships. Also, pay attention to health issues. Balancing practicality and spirituality is also essential for you this month. Jupiter, ruling your 8th and 11th houses, will be in the 12th house, emphasizing solitude, subconscious matters, and past karma. This time can be transformative through spiritual growth and healing. You may feel isolated or confused, so seeking support or guidance is beneficial, especially from elders. Groups might unite for spiritual or charitable causes. Saturn, ruling your ninth and 10th houses, will be in the 10th house, amplifying your professional prospects. Career advancements and public recognitions are likely, but there may be pressure to maintain a perfect public image. Be cautious of conflicts due to power dynamics at work and balance your professional and personal life. Rahu in the 12th house often brings a fascination with solitude, spirituality, and hidden matters. You may excel in psychology, meditation, or subconscious studies. However, be mindful of becoming overly isolated and strive to balance your inner growth with engagement in the external world. So don't be isolated or be in the world which is created by you for yourself. So you have to engage with the external world. Ketu in the 6th house influences health, service, and daily routines. You may excel in unconventional healing or service professions, but watch out for detachment from practical responsibilities and conflicts. Balance your spiritual growth with responsible daily living. Now, as we go on board on the journey through October, Taurus, remember that the star offers insights into the possibilities ahead. Use this astrological guidance to navigate the month with confidence and grace. May October bring you the stability and abundance that Taurus values. and may your journey be filled with positive surprises. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your fellow Taurus friends. Stay tuned for more astrological updates in the upcoming months. Till then, may celestial energies align in your favor. And thank you. God bless you. Moving on to the Gemini Ascendant. Before we start, let's understand some basic characteristics and tendencies of Gemini Ascendant people. Gemini Ascendant individuals are exceptionally adaptable and versatile. They can easily switch between different roles and adapt to various situations, making them excellent problem solvers and communicators. Curiosity is a hallmark of Gemini Ascendant individuals. They may have a strong desire to learn, explore, and gather information about the world around them. They thrive on mental stimulation and are lifelong learners. These individuals possess a natural charm that draws people to them. They are outgoing, sociable, and skilled in making connections with a wide range of people. They enjoy engaging in conversations and can be quite witty and humorous. Gemini ascendant individuals have a surplus of mental and physical energy. They may become restless if they don't have enough mental stimulation or activities which keep them occupied. They thrive on variety and change. With their strong mental focus, they excel in analytical thinking. They can process information quickly and often have a sharp intellect. They enjoy debates, problem solving, and intellectual challenges. Gemini is symbolized by twins, and this duality is often reflected in the personalities of Gemini rising individuals. They may have contrasting traits and interests, and their moods can change very rapidly. Communication is a central theme in the lives of those with Gemini ascendant. They are skilled communicators, whether through writing, speaking, or other forms of expression. They have a gift of storytelling. Due to their need of mental stimulation, they can become easily bored with routine tasks. They thrive in environments that offer variety and opportunities for learning and discovery. Gemini rising individuals may struggle with commitment and may appear indecisive, especially in romantic relationships. They value their freedom and may resist being tied down. They have a quick wit and can think on their feet. This ability makes them excellent problem solvers and adaptable in high pressure situations. Now, since Mercury is your ascendant lord, many Gemini's ascendant individuals retain a youthful experience well into their adulthood as well. They tend to take good care of themselves and often have a vibrant and youthful energy. Now, as an overall summary, in October, the planetary transits for Gemini ascendant indicate a dynamic period with a focus on home and family, creativity, communication, social interaction, and personal growth. While there are opportunities for growth and positive experiences, it's crucial to remain mindful of potential challenges and to maintain a balanced approach in various aspects of your life. The Sun, which rules the third house for Gemini ascendant, will be in the fourth house. This house is associated with home, mother, emotions, and property. During this transit, you are likely to find yourself engaged in conversations and activities centered around home and family. There may be increased communication with your mother or discussions regarding property and assets. You might feel urge to express your emotions and thoughts more openly within your family. If you are involved in home-based business, particularly those related to communication, they may flourish during this period. However, be mindful of potential differences with family members, especially regarding the emotional matters. There is a possibility of disturbances in the home environment due to overactivity or engaging in too many short term projects. It's important to communicate your emotions clearly to avoid misunderstanding and internal conflicts. On October 18th, Sun transit to the 5th house, which represents creativity, romance, children, and speculative ventures. This transit can supercharge your creativity, making it a highly productive time for writers, artists, and communicators, or people who are involved in creative fields. Engaging in dialogues or activities with children can be both enlightening and enjoyable. Your romantic relationships might be marked by delightful conversations that strengthen your bonds. Speculative ventures, especially those related to communication or technology, can yield gains during this period. However, it's important to strike a balance as overthinking or overanalyzing can dampen romantic moments. Miscommunication in romantic relationships might lead to short term differences. Also, please be cautious with speculative investments as overconfidence can result in financial losses. Additionally, be mindful not to overcommit to creative projects, which could lead to exhaustion. When Mercury, which is your ascendant lord, will be in your fourth house, it means you will be thinking a lot about your home, family, feelings, and a sense of security. You might want to be in places that make you feel comfortable or think about moving to a new home. This time is good for thinking about yourself, your background, and what makes you who you are. You might spend more time with your mom or other important motherly figures, and your home environment could become a place where you express yourself, like redecorating or having get togethers. But be careful because your emotion might be intense in this time. This can make you moody. You could also feel like retreating and not wanting to deal with other things outside your home. This time is all about focusing on your home, family, and feeling good emotionally. It's great for doing things around the house, connecting with your mom or motherly figures, and understanding yourself better. Just make sure to handle any home issues calmly to avoid conflicts. Starting on October 19th, Mercury will move to your 5th house, which is all about creativity, love, kids, and taking chances. This period can be expressive and exciting for you. You might feel like being more creative, whether it's through art, drama, or writing. Love and romance could become important, and you might start a new relationship to get closer with your current partner. Love and romance could become important, and you might start a new relationship or get closer to your current partner. If you are thinking about having kids, this could be the time when it happens. You might also spend more time with children in general, finding joy in being around them. This period might be good for making investments, but be careful and do your own research before taking any speculative risks. Remember, too much focus on your own pleasure can lead to risky behavior, so it's best to stay balanced and grounded. Avoid gambling or making big money moves without being sure. Also, watch out for becoming too self centered in your romantic relationships. It's important to give and take equally for things to work well. Now, Venus, which rules your 5th and 12th house, will be transiting to the 3rd house on October 2nd. The 3rd house is associated with your courage, communication, short trips, younger siblings. When the 5th house Lord Venus transits to the 3rd house, it dynamically enhances your communication skills and creativity. You will express yourself with flair and enthusiasm during this period. This is an excellent, I would say, very excellent time for artistic writing, storytelling, or any form of communication that requires creativity. Short trips may be filled with leisure and fun, and interactions with siblings could become more enjoyable. Your courage and confidence in expressing your ideas can open doors for you. However, be cautious of being overly dramatic or superficial in your communication, as playfulness might turn into gossip or misunderstandings. It's essential to maintain clarity in your interactions and avoid being too impulsive in your communication. Mars, ruling your 6th and 11th house, will be transiting to the 5th house on October 3rd. This transit places a strong emphasis on creativity, romance, and children. You might find novel solutions to existing problems, particularly in creative endeavors. If you are in the creative fields, this could be a highly productive period where practicality and imagination blend seamlessly. However, it's essential to guard against overanalysis, which might stifle your creative flow. Additionally, concerns related to children, such as their health or daily routines, could become predominant during this period. Jupiter, the ruler of your 7th and 10th houses, will be transiting to the 11th house, which is associated with friendships, group discussions, and long term goals. This transit is likely to make your social life more vibrant and dynamic. Partners may introduce you to new circles or group activities, and you might find yourself forming joint aspirations or dreams that can lead to mutual achievements. However, there may be also some differences in social preferences that could lead to miscommunication or conflicts. It's crucial to navigate these differences with understanding and open communication. Additionally, be cautious of over ambitions or overcommitting to social or professional events, which could lead to exhaustion or tiredness. Saturn, the ruler of your 8th and 9th houses, will be transiting to the 9th house, which is associated with higher learning, long journeys, and spirituality. This period can be one of the immense growth period propelled by travels or education. Spiritual pursuits might lead to transformative experiences, and interactions with mentors or gurus could be especially beneficial, offering wisdom and guidance. However, overconfidence in your personal beliefs might lead to narrow mindedness. Misadventures during travels due to over optimism can occur, so it's wise to plan ahead. Conflicts with religious or academic authorities are possible if you are not open to diverse viewpoints. With Rahu in your 11th house, you are likely to have a strong desire for social recognition, friendship, and achievement of your goals. You may be highly ambitious when it comes to your social networks, and this ambition can drive you to become influential leader or change maker within your own social circle. However, there is a risk of becoming overly obsessed with your personal aspirations and neglecting the needs of your friends. You might also struggle with issues related to idealism and your eccentric behavior within the groups. It's essential for you to balance your desire for recognitions with responsible and considerate interactions with your friends and associates. Ketu in your 5th house influences creativity, self expressions, and romantic pursuits. You will tend to possess a unique and unconventional approach to these areas of life. You may excel in artistic or innovative fields that break traditional norms. Ketu in the 5th house encourages a detachment from ego driven desires, allowing you to engage in creative pursuits for the sake of self discovery. However, there is a risk of creative blocks or a tendency to avoid self expression. Your romantic relationships might be unconventional or marked by the periods of detachments. Balancing self expression with detachment is the key during this transit. Now, as we step in the month of October, Gemini, remember that while stars provide insight, it's your choice that steer your path. Use these astrological pointers to embrace the opportunities. May October be a time of creativity, love, and personal growth for all of our Gemini viewers. If you found this video valuable, please don't forget to show your support by liking, subscribing, and sharing it with your fellow Geminis. Stay tuned for more astrological updates in the upcoming months. Thank you and God bless you. Moving on to the Cancer Ascendant. Before we start, let's understand some basic characteristics and tendencies of Cancer Ascendant people. Cancer Ascendant individuals are known for their deep emotional sensitivity. They often feel things on a profound level and can be highly empathetic towards others. Emotions play a significant role in their lives. They have a strong, nurturing instinct and are protective of their loved ones. They are often seen as caregivers and are willing to go to great lengths to ensure the well being and comfort of those they care about. Family is of utmost importance to the Cancer Ascendant individuals. They have deep attachments to their family members and often have a strong bonds with their parents and siblings. Their home is their sanctuary. While they are warm and caring, Cancer rising individuals can be somewhat reserved when first meeting new people. They tend to observe and assess before opening up to others. Once trust is established, they become more open. Many Cancer ascendant individuals have heightened sense of intuition and may possess psychic abilities. They can often pick up the subtle energies and have a strong gut feeling about the people and situations. They often have vivid imaginations and creative talents. They excel in artistic pursuits such as writing, music, or visual arts. Their emotions can be significant source of inspiration for their creativity. Home and tradition hold a special place in their hearts. They enjoy creating a warm and welcoming home environment and may have an appreciation for traditional values and customs. Due to their strong emotional nature, Cancer ascendant individuals can be prone to mood swings. Their feeling can fluctuate and they may need time to retreat and recharge when they feel overwhelmed. They tend to approach new situations and people cautiously, valuing security and stability. In romantic relationships, they are highly empathetic and attuned to their partner needs. They seek emotional connection and may be nurturing partners. Cancer rising individuals have a deep connection to their past and family history. In a nutshell, October planetary movements for Cancer ascendant suggest a focus on communication, family, finances, and career. While there are opportunities for financial gains and personal growth, it's important to be mindful of potential conflicts and maintain a balance between the different aspects of your life. The Sun is currently in your third house, which is all about communication, siblings, short trips, and courage. This period can be good for making money through siblings or close family members. If you are into the job that involves talking, writing, or marketing, it's a great time for you. You could even benefit financially from short trips or local business. But please be careful not to argue too much about money with your siblings or avoid being overly confident, as it might lead to financial losses. On 18th October, Sun will move on to the 4th house, which focuses on home, mother, vehicles or property, and emotional foundations. During this time, you might consider investing in property or getting a new home. Family and their values will be quite important to your emotional well being. There is a chance of gaining financially through your maternal side or property matter. However, getting too attached to material things might lead to dissatisfaction, and you might have conflicts over family assets, especially with your maternal relatives. Mercury, which governs communication, siblings, and your surroundings, is currently in its natal position in the third house. This means that communication related activities like speaking, writing, and learning are favored right now, which Sun was also favoring as I discussed previously. You might get closer to your siblings or friends. You could also find yourself taking short trips, possibly for work or personal growth. Your courage and determination are at their peak, helping you achieve your goals. However, be careful not to be overly confident as it might lead to unnecessary conflicts and confusion. On October 19th, Mercury will move on to the fourth house, which is all about home, mother, emotions, and property. This period will bring more discussions and activities centered around your home and family. You might find yourself talking more to your mother or dealing with property and assets. If you have home based business, you could do well. However, be prepared for potential differences with family members, especially about emotional matters. There might be disruptions at home due to too much activity or projects. Venus, which rules the personal assets, speech, family, and values for you, will move on to the second house on October 2nd. This emphasizes the connection between family and finances. You might make money through family resources or property. Discussions about family assets may increase. The values you have learned from your family will shape your financial decisions. You will find it easier to express your feelings, leading to deeper conversations within family. However, be cautious not to overspend on comfort and avoid making over sentimental financial decisions. On 3rd October, Mars will move on to the 4th house, which is all about again home, family, and emotional security. During this time, you will be focused on creating a warm and a happy home. You will engage in family activities and strengthen your emotional bonds. Home improvements and redecoration might be on your agenda. However, be careful not to get too carried away with personal enjoyment as it might clash with family responsibilities. Finding a balance between self expression and family harmony is important. Jupiter, which rules your career and public image, is currently in the 10th house, which relates to your career, public reputation, and authority figures. This period is active for your professional life. You might receive recognition from your dedication and problem solving skills, leading to advancements in your career. However, there could be increased pressure from superiors or authoritative figures which might lead to stress. So it's crucial to find a balance between your personal and professional life. Now, Saturn, which rules shared resources and transformations, will be in the 8th house, which deals with resources, transformations, and mysteries. This time could lead to deep emotional bonds and increased intimacy in your relationships. Joint financial ventures might be beneficial. Rahu in 10th house signifies a strong desire for career success and recognition. This ambition can make you highly motivated to achieve your career goals. You might excel in the leadership roles. However, be cautious not to become too obsessed with career success and status because Rahu gives a feeling of obsession. Ketu in the 4th house influences matter related to home, family, and emotional security. You might have a unique approach to these areas, seeking solitude and unconventional living arrangements. However, be mindful of feeling emotionally detached from your family. Now, as we journey through the celestial energies of October, Cancer, remember that it's your heart and intuition that truly light your path. Use these astrological insights to embrace the opportunities and navigate any challenges with emotional wisdom. May October be a month filled with nurturing, growth, and love for all our Cancer viewers. If you found this video valuable, please show your support by liking, subscribing, and sharing it with your fellow Cancerians. Stay tuned for more astrological updates in upcoming months. Until then, may the cosmic tides be in your favor. Thank you for listening and God bless you. Now moving on to the Leo Ascendant. Let's understand some basic characteristics and tendencies of Leo Ascendant. Leo Ascendant individuals exude a natural charisma and confidence that draws people to them. They often have a commanding presence and can be the center of attention in social meetings. Because Sun is your ascendant lord and Sun brings all of these qualities in you inherently. You are highly expressive in your communication. You often use gestures, body language, and a lively tone when expressing yourself. Confidence is hallmark of Leo ascendant individuals. They believe in themselves and their abilities, which often lead to success in their endeavors. They are not afraid to take risks. Leo ascendant individuals are warm-hearted and generous. They enjoy giving and receiving love and often go out of their way to make others feel appreciated and valued. They are natural leaders and are comfortable taking on leadership roles and responsibilities. They have natural ability to inspire and motivate others, making them effective leaders in various aspects of life. Leo rising or Leo ascendant individuals thrive in the spotlight and enjoy being recognized for their talents and achievements. They often pursue careers in entertainment, arts, politics, or any fields that allows them to shine. They may excel in fields such as acting, music, fashion, or design. While confidence is a strength, they can sometimes come across as proud or egocentric. They may have a need for admiration and can be sensitive to criticism. Loyalty is a significant trait in their relationships. They are fiercely protective of their loved ones and will stand up for them in the times of need. They have high expectations for themselves and others. Leo ascendant individuals are known for their grand gestures of love and generosity. They enjoy spoiling their loved ones and creating memorable experiences. Now, the current astrological trends for October suggest that you may focus on your self worth and finances. You will have a better communication with family. Blend of creativity and philosophy is also seen. You have to seek balanced partnership and wisdom through unique communication. Now, Sun, which is your ascendant lord, is currently in the second house, which primarily deals with the matters related to finance, personal values, speech, and immediate family. This transit signifies a strong connection between your self worth and your material possessions. You will be likely feeling motivated to enhance your income, make wise financial decisions, and secure your financial futures. Family holds significant importance, and you may experience financial gains through family connections. However, be cautious not to equate yourselves with self worth solely with material possessions, as this could lead to overspending and possibly come across as overly blunt in your speech, causing misunderstandings. When Sun moves to the third house on October 18th, which is associated with communications, siblings, short journeys, and skills, you can expect more interactions with your siblings or neighbors. There will be a desire to express yourself possibly through writing, speaking, or other forms of communication. This period favors short trips, especially those personally significant to you. Your skills and hobbies may take center stage, and you will likely to have an urge to learn new things or improve existing skills. Taking a leadership role in group activities or project is also possible. However, be aware of overconfidence, which could lead you to overestimate your abilities or take on more than you can handle. Be mindful of potential miscommunications or disagreements, particularly with siblings or neighbors, if you become too assertive and neglect their perspectives. Currently, Mercury, which governs your matters related to money, family, speech, is positioned in its own house, which is the second house. This amplifies the themes of wealth, family, and speech during this time. Financial gains are very strongly indicated, whether through investments, new job opportunities, or unexpected windfalls, potentially leading to increased financial stability. Family bonds may strengthen, and you might experience family events or gatherings. Your speech can become a powerful tool aiding in negotiations in various verbal agreements or engagements. However, be cautious not to become overly materialistic due to sudden influx of wealth. Mercury will transit to the third house on October 19th. The third house primarily focuses on communication, siblings, short journeys, and courage. This transit may bring a profitable opportunity related to siblings or communication related work. It's a favorable period for individuals in fields like writing, marketing, or public speaking. Financial gains through short trips or local business are possible, and you may find yourself investing in learning new communication related skills. On October 2nd, Venus will transit to your first house. Venus, representing self expression, will enter first house on 2nd October. This placement indicates an increased desire for self expression. You will feel more communicative and eager to share your thoughts and connect with others. Curiosity will be heightened, and you will take a proactive approach to gathering information. Personal projects related to communication, especially writing or speaking, may come to the forefront. Short trips associated with self improvement, such as workshops or retreats, could be beneficial during this time. Additionally, overactivity or multitasking could lead to tiredness, so it's important to avoid taking too many tasks without proper prioritization. On 3rd October, Mars will move to the third house, which is related to communication, short trips, siblings, and courage. During this period, you might engage more in short trips related to family matters or property. Communication with your family, especially with your siblings, may intensify. Discussions or activities related to family history, shared memories, or property matters will become more prominent. Expressing your emotions through art, writing, or communicative mediums may be fulfilling. Be cautious about potential miscommunications during this time and strive to differentiate between emotional reactions and logical responses during discussions. Now, Jupiter ruling creativity and transformations for you will be positioned in the ninth house, which relates to higher learning, philosophy, and long distance journeys. This placement suggests that your creativity and joy are closely linked to the exploration of different cultures and belief systems. Traveling for leisure and educational purposes can be particularly enjoyable during this time. Balancing your creative expression with open-minded approach to higher knowledge is essential during this transit. Now, Saturn, which is associated with partnerships, is currently associated in the 7th house. This period encourages you to address long-standing issues within your relationships, both personal and professional. Collaboration with other has the potential to yield practical and tangible results. There is a heightened emphasis on mutual duties, which, when approached positively, can strengthen the bonds in your relationship. However, be aware of potential for disputes, particularly regarding shared responsibilities or concerns related to partners' health. Some partnerships may experience strain due to external pressures. Now, Rahu is positioned in the ninth house, which often signifies a strong desire for higher knowledge, spirituality, and long journeys. Individuals with this placement tend to be highly philosophical and drawn to spiritual or religious pursuits. You may excel in the field of teaching philosophy or travel. This desire for higher knowledge can drive you to explore different culture and belief systems. Ketu is currently positioned in the third house, which often influences communication, siblings, and intellectual pursuits. With this placement, individual will tend to possess a unique and unconventional communication style. They may excel in the fields that require intuitive or spiritual communication, such as writing, counseling, or teaching. It's important for individuals with this transit to embrace effective communication while maintaining their intuitive and philosophical perspective. Now, as we journey through the cosmic energy of October, Leo, it's your passion and determination that light your way. May October be a month filled with creativity, leadership, and a joy for all of our Leo viewers. If you found this video valuable, please show your support by liking, subscribing, and sharing. Stay tuned for more astrological updates in the upcoming months. Thank you for listening and God bless you. Moving on to the Virgo Ascendant. Before we start, let's understand some basic characteristics and tendencies of Virgo Ascendant people. Virgo Ascendant individuals are known for their sharp, analytical minds. They pay meticulous attention to the details and have a keen eye for spotting errors and inconsistencies. Practicality is the hallmark of Virgo Ascendant individuals. They have a strong connection to the material world and are often focused on practical matters such as finance, health, and day-to-day routines. They excel in organization and time management. Virgo Ascendant individuals are skilled at creating efficient systems and schedules, making them reliable and productive individuals. A strong desire to be of service to others is a prominent trait. They often find fulfillment in helping and assisting others in various ways, whether it's through their work, volunteering, or caregiving. Virgo Ascendant individuals are critical thinkers who approach problems with logic and reason. They have a natural inclination to solve problems and find practical solutions to challenges. Humility is a virtue often associated with Virgo Ascendant people. They tend to downplay their accomplishments and prefer to work quietly behind the scenes. They are typically health conscious and place importance on maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Virgo Ascendant people can be prone to worry and anxiety, often due to their meticulous nature. They may overthink the situation or dwell on perceived imperfections. They thrive when they can plan and follow a consistent schedule. In relationships, they are often nurturing and supportive partners. They take care of the practical aspects of life, making sure their loved ones are well taken care of. They are natural problem solvers and enjoy tackling challenges head on. Their ability to analyze situations often lead to effective solutions. For Virgo Ascendants, October encourages self-discovery and introspection, with changes in communication and finances, focusing on spiritual values and caution with money. Family dynamics may transform, requiring emotional healings and careful handling of shared resources. when the Sun, which rules the 12th house, will be in your first house. You might find yourself in a period of self reflection and personal growth. You could be drawn to introspection, perhaps engaging in activities like meditation or journaling. The inner exploration can lead to significant self awareness. However, you may also feel somewhat detached from outside world during this time. It's essential to balance introspection with social interaction to prevent feelings of isolation. Additionally, pay attention to any hidden health issues that may arise during this period. Now, as the Sun moves to your second house on 18th October, the second house relates to wealth, family, and speech. You may encounter expenses connected to foreign or spiritual pursuits. Your speech may take on a more profound and philosophical tone, leading to deeper conversations within your family. There is a possibility of discovering hidden assets or resources you were previously unaware of. However, please be cautious of unnecessarily financial losses or conflicts within the family, which can arise due to secretive behaviors or undisclosed matters. Clear and open communication is the key during this transit. Now, Mercury transit to the first house brings an increased sense of confidence and vitality. It's a period where you may prioritize self care, personal appearance, and your individual ambitions. You might feel like you are undergoing a personal rebirth or renewal. New beginnings are favorable, and there is an assertive energy that can propel your personal projects forward. Please be mindful not to become overly self centered with your appearance. When Mercury, which rules your first and 10th houses, transit to the second house, show a direct connection between yourself and your material world. You might feel motivated to increase your income, make wise investments, or seek financial security. Your family may become a source of pride, and you could experience gains through family connections or assets. Be cautious about equating your self worth solely with material possessions, as this can lead to overspending as a form of validation. Additionally, ensure that your speech is not too blunt or self centered, as it may cause misunderstandings. With Venus, the ruler of your second and ninth house, transiting to the 12th house, shifts your focus towards spiritual and emotional wealth. You may have a change in perspective regarding the true values of material assets. Engaging in charitable activities could become a focus, leading to emotional contentment. There might be gains or expenditures related to foreign lands, whether through travel or business ventures. This period encourages introspection and re-evaluation of your values. Be cautious of financial drains, especially due to unexpected expenses related to foreign travels or health. It's crucial to avoid unclear financial ventures that may lead to losses. Mars transit to the second house can amplify your effectiveness in the speech. This is an excellent time for negotiations, public speaking, and any form of vocal expression. Engaging in conversations within the family, especially with the siblings, may lead to financial ideas or ventures. You could experience monetary gains for communication related activities such as writing or marketing. However, there is a potential for disagreements within the family, particularly over shared assets or value. It's essential to be cautious of overspending on gadgets or communication tools during this time. Miscommunication about money matters should be avoided to prevent short term losses. The presence of Jupiter in the 8th house signifies a period of profound emotional transformations. You might find yourself dwelling deep into family history, ancestral roots, or even gaining a better understanding of your emotional patterns. Shared family assets or properties may come into focus and you could benefit from them. There might be an increased interest in subjects like genealogy or family lineage. Emotionally, this is a time for healing, letting go of past traumas and rejuvenating from the core. The sixth house pertains to daily routines, health, and service to others. With Saturn, the ruler of your fifth and sixth houses, in this area, you might find creatives and joyful ways to incorporate routines in your life. Your daily work could involve creative tasks or activities that bring joy to you. You may also take pleasure in helping others or participating in artistic projects at work. This transit can inspire you to take better care of yourself or your health through enjoyable activities like dancing or sports. There is a risk of becoming too much absorbed in your creative pursuits and neglecting practical responsibilities. Striking a balance between fun and daily responsibility is crucial in this month. Rahu's present in the 8th house often brings a fascination with transformation, mysteries, and shared resources. You might find yourself highly intuitive and drawn to mystical or occult subjects. Fields related to psychology, research, or investments may interest you, and your desire for transformation can lead you to explore the depths of your psyche and uncover hidden truths. Ketu's position in the second house often brings a sense of detachment from material possessions and unique relationship with speech and values. You may have a simplified approach to material wealth and possessions. Your communication style may be unique, making you an excellent listener and a speaker conveying deep wisdom. Please be mindful of potential financial instability or unconventional financial decision which may bring losses to you. So, strive to find a balance between detachment and practicality. Now, as we navigate through the cosmic currents of the October Gemini, remember that while the stars provide guidance, it's your adaptability and curiosity that makes your journey truly unique. Use these astrological insights to embrace the opportunities and navigate the changes with your characteristic wit and charm. May October be a month filled with communication, learning, and exciting discoveries for all our Gemini viewers. If you found this video helpful, please show your support by liking, subscribing, and sharing it with your fellow Gemini people. Stay tuned for more astrological updates in the coming month. Until then, may the celestial winds carry you towards new horizons. Thank you for listening and God bless you. Now moving on to Libra Ascendant. Before we start, let's understand some basic characteristics and tendencies for Libra Ascendant people. Libra Ascendant individuals are known for their charm and social grace. They have a natural ability to connect with others and create harmonious relationships. Balance and fairness are key values for Libra Ascendant peoples. They strive to create equilibrium in their lives and often seek justice and fairness in their interactions and decisions. They excel in diplomacy and tact, making them skilled at handling conflicts and difficult situations with grace. They often act as peacemakers in their social circles. Many Libra Ascendant individuals have a strong appreciation for beauty and aesthetics. They may have a keen eye for art, design, and fashion. Relationship and partnerships hold great importance for Libra Ascendant people. They tend to strive when they are in harmonious and loving partnerships and often prioritize their needs of their partners. They may have a natural inclination to seek pleasure and comfort in life. This can manifest in their appreciation for good food, luxury, and enjoyable experiences. Libra Ascendant people have a tendency to people please, sometimes putting other needs and desire ahead of their own. They may struggle with setting boundaries. A strong sense of justice and fairness often drives their actions and decisions. They are sensitive to inequity and strive to make things right. Many Libra ascendant individuals have artistic talents, whether in visual arts, music, or other creative pursuits. They often find creative expression to be a source of balance and fulfillment. They may avoid or dislike conflict, preferring to maintain harmony in their relationships. Throughout life, Libra ascendant individuals often work on finding and maintaining balance in all areas, including work, relationships, and personal well being. Now, for Libra ascendant, October planetary transit indicates a focus on social connections, personal growth through philosophy and travel, and a need for balance in relationships, but with a caution to avoid overindulgence. Overindulgence and maintain practicality and boundaries. The Sun will be in your 12th house. This signifies a focus on solitude, foreign lands, and subconscious aspects of life. During this time, you may find that groups come together for spiritual, charitable, and foreign causes. It's a period where retreats or foreign travels with groups can occur. Following this, on 18th October, Sun will transit to the first house, which is to your ascendant, which governs your self and overall personality. When the Lord of 11th house moves here, you might become more socially active, seeking out networks and friendships. Your personal goals could align with larger group objectives, fostering an optimistic attitude as you feel connected to a broader purpose. Be cautious not to overemphasize your group identity at the expense of your individual needs, as peer pressure may influence your personal choices, potentially leading to a loss of personal identity. Moving on to Venus. Venus rules 1st and 8th houses and will be transiting to the 11th house on 2nd October. The 11th house relates to friendships, group activities, gains, and long-term goals. Engaging with friends and social groups will be particularly fulfilling, and you may feel driven to align your personal identity with larger causes or group objectives. This period is beneficial for networking, potentially leading to both personal and professional gains. It's crucial to differentiate between genuine friendships and superficial associations. There might also be a tendency to overextend yourself in social situations, leading to exhaustions, tiredness, or misunderstanding. Now let's look into the Mars, which rules your 2nd and 7th houses, and it will be transiting to the first house, that is your ascendant, on 3rd October. The first house signifies the self, personality, and appearance, and general outlook in the life. During this transit, you may notice an increased focus on personal finances, leading to heightened awareness about money making opportunities. It could also be a period of enhanced self worth where you will feel more valued and appreciated by your family and peers. Effective communication may come naturally, and you might be inclined to incorporate family values or traditions more deeply into your own personal identity. However, please be cautious not to let material possessions define your self worth, and avoid overspending or becoming too vocal. Now, shifting our attention to Jupiter. Jupiter rules your 3rd and 6th houses, and it will be in your 7th house. The 7th house represents partnerships, marriage, business associations, and public dealings. During this period, you can expect open and productive conversations with partners in both personal and business spheres. Collaboration in communication related fields such as joint ventures in publishing, marketing, or sales is highly likely. Business trips or short travels with a partner can prove to be helpful and fruitful. However, it's crucial not to dominate conversations, allowing your partners to share their experiences and their own voice. This is also a period where you need to be wary of potential disagreements or conflicts with business partners or spouse. Now let's delve into Saturn, which rules your 4th and 5th houses and will be in the 5th house. Saturn is a Yoga Karaka planet for your ascendant. Now, the 5th house symbolizes creativity, children, romance, and leisure activities. During this transit, you can blend emotional comfort with creative expressions. Hobbies or pastimes related to your home or cultural background can bring enjoyment. Activities with children, especially home based, can be fulfilling. Romantic expressions may become more emotionally profound, and learning or studies related to interior design or real estate or family history can be rewarding. Lastly, we come up to Rahu and Ketu. Rahu will be in your 7th house, bringing a strong desire for partnerships and intense relationships. This placement can make you highly magnetic and attractive to others, excelling in fields involving negotiations, diplomacy, or counseling. You may need to balance your desire for intense relationships with healthy boundaries and self respect, as there is a tendency for relationship issues and a need for constant excitement in partnerships. Ketu will be in your 1st house, bestowing with you with a strong sense of individuality and self discovery. You might have a natural inclination towards introspections and self exploration, seeking answers to deeper questions of the life. You might face some challenges in asserting yourself or setting clear boundaries. So, as we journey through October, Libra, remember that it's your grace, balance, and sense of fairness that illuminates your path. Use these astrological insights to create harmony and make the most of the opportunities that come your way. If you found this video insightful, please show your support by liking, subscribing, and sharing with your fellow Libra person. Stay tuned for more astrological updates in the upcoming months. Until then, may the cosmic scales always tip in your favor. Thanks for listening and God bless you. Moving on to Scorpio Ascendant. Before we start, let's understand some basic characteristics and tendencies of Scorpio Ascendant people. Scorpio Ascendant people possess an intense and magnetic presence that draws others in. They have captivating aura and often leave a lasting impression. Flexibility is a hallmark of Scorpio Ascendant individuals. They have incredible ability to bounce back from difficulty and are highly determined to achieve their goals. They have a keen ability to observe and analyze their surroundings and the people around them. This observational skill make them perceptive and intuitive. Scorpio ascendant people tend to keep their true thoughts and feeling concealed. They value their privacy and often have a mysterious air about them. Passion is a driving force in their lives. They approach their pursuits with intensity and are motivated to uncover hidden truths and secrets. Loyalty is a significant value for Scorpio ascendant people. They are fiercely loyal to their friends and loved ones and expect the same in return. Many Scorpio ascendant people have a detective like mindset. They enjoy uncovering secrets, solving mysteries, and getting to the heart of matters. While they may appear to be reserved initially, they open up once trust is established. They are selective about the people they allow inside their inner circle. Scorpio ascendant individuals have a powerful and commanding presence. They often gravitate towards the roles where they can exert influence and control. Transformation and regeneration are recurring themes in their lives. They have ability to reinvent themselves and adapt to new situations. Scorpio ascendant people may have difficulty letting go of grudges or past hurts. They can be intense in their desire for closure and resolution. Now, October planetary transits highlights potential professional network growth and financial gains. Upcoming transits also suggests opportunities for introspections and somewhat potential challenges in balancing work and personal life. The position of Sun in your birth chart plays a significant role in shaping various aspects of life. Currently, the Sun is in your 11th house. This house is associated with larger social networks, gains, and friendships. During this time, you might experience an increase in your professional network, potentially opening doors to the new opportunities. It's also a time when financial gains through career advancements are likely to occur. Collaborative projects or working in a team can lead to significant achievements. It's important to be cautious not to overcommit to social or professional events, as this can lead to tiredness. Soon, Sun will be transiting to your 12th house on 18th October. The 12th house represents solitude, foreign lands, and the subconscious. During this transit, you may come across opportunities related to work abroad or with foreign clients. Spiritual or introspective retreats could influence your career choices, leading to more fulfilling roles. Working behind the scenes or in secluded environments can be beneficial. There is a possibility of feeling isolated or overlooked in professional settings, and there is a risk of secretive actions or backdoor dealings in work matters. This period may also bring some work related stress, which could lead to a desire for escapism, potentially affecting your mental health. Moving on to Mercury. Mercury rules your 8th and 11th house and will be in your 11th house. This emphasizes friendships, hopes, and larger networks. You may experience unexpected returns from previous investments during this time. Bonds with friends might be deepened, leading to meaningful connections. However, some friendships might face challenges or transformative events. There could also be unexpected changes in the long term goals, demanding a recalibration. This transit highlights large groups, friendships, and gains with increased social activity and networking. Financial gains through the group projects are likely, but cautious not to overextend yourself with too many social commitments. On 19th of October, Mercury will move to your 12th house. This house deals with solitude, foreign lands, and subconscious. You might find opportunities to unite with groups for spiritual, charitable, or foreign causes during this transit. You may also feel isolated from your social circles. It's a time when seeking support or guidance from elders, especially in matters related to your inner self, can be beneficial. Now let's look into the Venus. Venus rules your 7th and 12th houses and will be transiting to your 10th house starting on 2nd October. The 10th house governs career, public image, and your role in the world. During this transit, your career, reputation, and public image will take center stage. Partnerships might play a pivotal role in your career advancements. Be mindful of clear communication and ensure that your work aligns with your deeper purpose. Mars, which rules your 1st and 6th houses, will be transiting to your 12th house on 3rd October. The 12th house is associated with solitude, subconscious mind, and spirituality, and foreign lands as well. During this transit, you may find yourself drawn to introspection and a deeper understanding of yourself, possibly through meditation, spiritual pursuits, or therapy. Vivid or unusual dreams might offer insights into unresolved issues or desires. there is a risk of feeling isolated or misunderstood because your Lagna Lord itself is in the 12th house. So it's important to avoid escapism through excessive daydreaming or substance misuse also. Strive to stay grounded and address any feeling of identity loss. This period can be a time for rejuvenation, introspection, and addressing underlying issues. Moving on to Jupiter, which rules your second and fifth houses, and it will be in your sixth house. The sixth house relates to health, daily routine, service, conflicts, and debts. During this transit, financial discipline may become a focal point, potentially leading to opportunities to clear old debts and resolving financial issues. Taking a meticulous approach to financial or personal finance could be advantageous. Hard work might generate additional resources of income. Be cautious of disputes over money assets, particularly with co-workers or employees. Health related expenses could strain or affect your savings. It's essential to balance your creative and joyful pursuits with daily responsibilities during this transit. Saturn, which rules your third and fourth houses, will be in your fourth house. The fourth house relates to mother, emotions, properties, and vehicles. This transit often brings conversations with and activities centered around home and family. Increased communication with your mother or discussions about property and assets might occur. You may feel compelled to express your emotions and thoughts more openly within family. Home based business, particularly those related to communication, may flourish. Differences with family members, especially on emotional issues, can arise. In terms of Rahu and Ketu, Rahu will be in your sixth house, emphasizing a fascination with health, service, and self improvement. You may excel in fields related to healthcare or humanitarian work, but you should be cautious about becoming overly obsessed with work and health. Maintaining a balanced approach is crucial. Ketu will be in your 12th house, encouraging a deep connection with spirituality and inner exploration. You may excel in spiritual or psychological fields, but be aware of tendency to become overly detached from external worlds. Balancing your spiritual quest with maintaining connections and addressing unresolved psychological issues is important. As we journey through the depths of October's cosmic currents, Scorpio, remember that it's your flexibility, passion, and intuitive nature that will light your path. Use these astrological insights to navigate the mysteries of the month and uncover hidden opportunities. May October be a month filled with transformations, deep connections, and personal growth for all our Scorpio viewers. If you find this video insightful, please show your support by liking, subscribing, and sharing it with your fellow Scorpions. Stay tuned for more astrological updates in the coming months. Thank you and God bless you. Now moving on to Sagittarius Ascendant. Before we start, let's understand some basic characteristics and tendencies of Sagittarius Ascendant people. Sagittarius Ascendant individuals are known for their boundless optimism and enthusiasm. They have a positive outlook on life and a natural zest for adventure. They possess a strong sense of wanderlust and a love for adventure. Travel, exploration, and new experiences are often a significant part of their lives. They have a deep curiosity about the world and a philosophical approach to life. Sagittarius Ascendant individuals are known for their honesty and straightforwardness. They value truth and authenticity in their interactions with others. They value their independence and freedom immensely. Restrictions or routines can be challenging for them to tolerate. They tend to trust others easily and often see the best in the people. Their optimism can sometimes make them naive. They enjoy socializing and often have wide circle of friends and acquaintances. Sagittarius rising individuals are typically active and enjoy physical activities like sports, hiking, or outdoor pursuits. They have abundant energy to channel into various endeavors. They have a great sense of humor and often enjoy laughter and light-hearted moments. They can find humor even in challenging situations. These people may become impatient with routines or monotonous tasks. They thrive in dynamic and ever changing environments. Many Sagittarius ascendant individuals are drawn to teaching and sharing knowledge. They make excellent educators and mentors. Their directness sometimes can come across as blunt, and their enthusiasm may lead to impulsive decision. So they may need to learn to think before they act. Astrologically, October indicates potential career advancements, changes in social circles, creative opportunities, and personal growth. Sun will be positioned in your 10th house, which relates to your career and public reputation. This alignment suggests that your profession might align with your philosophical beliefs. Your career progress may involve collaborations with foreign entities or higher educational sectors. People may recognize and respect your moral values in the public eye. It's important to avoid being overly enthusiastic about your personal beliefs, as this could lead to professional conflicts. The Sun will later transit to the 11th house on October 18th, emphasizing friendships, hopes, and larger networks. During this time, your social circles may expand to include individuals from diverse backgrounds or with different philosophies. Collaborative projects, especially with foreign connections, could be beneficial. You may see your aspirations related to education or travel come to completion. Mercury governs your 7th and 10th house and will be positioned in your 10th house. This means your career, reputation, and public image will take a center stage. Partnerships might play a significant role in your career advancement, and collaborative business ventures could prove to be fruitful. Your public image may receive a boost, possibly due to a partner's influence. However, balancing your professional and personal life might become challenging, potentially straining your relationships. As you advance in your career, your authority and influence are likely to grow. Mercury will later transit to the 11th house on October 19th, highlighting friendships, group association, and long term goals. Your social life may become more vibrant with partners introducing you to new circles or group activities. Be cautious about overcommitting to social or professional events as it could lead to exhaustion or tiredness. Venus governs specific houses and will be transiting to the 9th house on October 2nd, focusing on higher learning, long distance travel, and spirituality. During this period, you might be drawn to learning about health or work related to domains from a broader perspective, possibly through travel or study. Practical wisdom may be gained from mentors. Be prepared for potential disagreements stemming from differing philosophical views and watch out for hitches in your travel plans, especially if they are work related. Now, Mars governs your 5th and 12th house and will be transiting to the 11th house on October 3rd. The 11th house emphasizes friendships, networks, and goals, while 5th house represents creativity and self expressions. This transit encourages you to express your creativity within social circles and group settings. Friends may play a significant role in supporting your creative endeavors, but be cautious about becoming overly focused on personal aspirations and neglecting your social circles. Jupiter governs your ascendant and 4th house. That is, Jupiter is your ascendant lord and the lord of 4th house as well. It will be in the fifth house. The fifth house represents creativity, romance, children, and speculative activities. Now, this is a Karaka Bhav for Jupiter as well. You know, romance would take a center stage, potentially leading to new relationships and deeper connections. You may also gain from speculative markets such as stock market. Saturn governs your second and third house. The third house represents communication, sibling, short journeys and courage. This transit may, or I would say this position of Saturn will lead to profitable ventures involving siblings or close relatives. It's a favorable time period for those in communication related fields such as writing, marketing or public speaking. Financial gains through short trips or local business are possible. Watch out for financial disagreements with siblings and avoid overconfidence in money matters which could lead to losses. Rahu will be in your fifth house, indicating a strong desire for creative self expression and recognition. This placement often makes individual highly creative and innovative, excelling in fields related to arts, entertainments, or speculative ventures. However, there is a risk of impulsive behavior, particularly in matters of love and creativity. So, it's important to balance the desire for recognition with authenticity and responsible behavior during this time. Ketu will be in your 11th house, influencing matter related to friendships, social networks, and goals. This placement encourages a unique approach to friendships, seeking connections that offer spiritual growth and shared ideals. It also promotes a detached perspective on personal goals, disallowing you to pursue unconventional or humanitarian causes. However, be aware of potential challenges in establishing long term friendships or achieving your goals. Now, as we embark on adventurous journey through October, Sagittarius, remember that while the stars provide guidance, it's your boundless enthusiasm and love for exploration that will light your path. If you found this video insightful, please show your support by liking, subscribing, and sharing with your fellow Sagittarians. Stay tuned for more astrological update in upcoming months. Thank you for listening and God bless you. Moving on to the Capricorn Ascendant. Before we start, let's understand some basic characteristics and tendencies of Capricorn Ascendant people. Capricorn Ascendant individuals are known for their persistent drive and ambition. They have clear goals and they work diligently to achieve them, often climbing the ladder of success with patience and perseverance. Ruled by Saturn, the planet of discipline and structure, these individuals tend to be practical and have a realistic approach in the life. They value concrete results and often base their decisions on logic and reason. They appreciate structure and order, and they are good at setting boundaries and sticking to them. They are the ones others can count on, whether it is in personal relationships or professional settings. Capricorn ascendant individuals are known to shoulder responsibilities and keep their commitments. Instead of jumping into the things impulsively, they prefer to assess the situations, weigh the pros and cons, and then make the informed decisions. This cautious nature often serves them well, especially in critical situations. They often carry a sense of maturity even from a young age. The old soul vibe can make them seem wise beyond their years. They might come off as reserved and an introverted person upon first meeting. It takes time for them to open up, but once they do, they form deep and lasting connections. In terms of appearance, Capricorn ascendant individuals often lean towards classic timeless fashion choices. October transits indicate significant changes in various life areas, including career, deep transformations in creativity and relationships, and a focus on home and family matters. The Sun rules 8th house for Capricorn and will be in the 9th house. The 9th house is associated with higher learning, long journeys, and spirituality. During this time, it is essential to be aware of potential for transformative experiences during travel and personal growth through spiritual pursuits. Conflicts may arise due to differences in philosophical beliefs, so it is wise to approach such situations with open mind and plan your journeys carefully to avoid unexpected challenges. On 18th October, Sun will move to your 10th house, which is related to your career and public reputation. This transit can bring hidden talents and skills to the forefront, propelling your career forward and gaining recognition, especially in research or mystery related fields. Be cautious of workplace politics and hidden agendas. Unexpected changes in your professional life may occur, so it's crucial to remain adaptable and grounded. Now let's delve into the influence of Mercury. Mercury rules your house 6 and 9 and will be transiting to the ninth house. During this period, your focus will be on higher learning, long distance travel, and spirituality. You may find yourself drawn to health or work related subjects from a higher perspective, possibly through travel or studies. Mentors and spiritual leaders could offer practical wisdom, but be prepared for philosophical disagreements. Keep in mind that travel plans may face challenges, as I told previously as well, especially if they are work related. On 19th of October, Mercury will transit to the 10th house of your career. This will intensify your career and public image matters. Your dedication to work may be recognized, leading to career advancement. Your problem solving skills can shine, bringing tangible rewards. However, be mindful to increased pressure from superiors and potential workplace stress. Balancing your personal and professional life will be crucial during this transit. Now let's shift our focus to Venus, which rules your house number 5 and 10. Venus will be transiting to the 8th house on 2nd October. The 8th house deals with transformation, shared resources, and deep psychological experiences. This transit can bring deep transformations in your creative and romantic life. Intense and passionate artistic projects or experiences may be on the horizon. Romantic relationships may become more profound and emotionally connected. Financial gains through creative pursuits or investments are possible, but be cautious of power struggles or financial entanglements in romantic partnerships. Maintaining healthy boundaries will be essential. Moving on to Mars. Mars rules your house number 4 and 11 and will be transiting to the 10th house of career on 3rd of the October. Now, as we know, 10th house relates to matter of career, reputation and public image, while the 4th house represents home, family and emotional security. During this transit, you will be driven to find emotional fulfillment through your career and public life. Creating a harmonious work environment or pursuing a career that feels like home may be your focus. Jupiter, which rules your house number 3 and 12, will be in 4th house. The 4th house relates to home, mother, emotions, and property. This transit brings conversations and activities centered around home and family. You may communicate more with your mother or discuss property and assets within your family. Expressing emotions and thoughts openly within the family may be emphasized. Home based business related to communication could flourish. However, be aware of potential differences with family members and disturbances in the home environment due to overactivity. Now, for you, Saturn is your ascendant lord, that is, it rules your ascendant, and also it is the lord of second house as well, which governs finances, personal values, speech, and immediate family. Saturn will be in your second house. During this transit, your self and material worth will be linked closely. You may seek to increase your income, so invest wisely and value yourself more assertively. Family connections or assets may bring gains. However, avoid equating self worth with material possessions. Rahu will be in your fourth house, sparking a strong desire for emotional security and an interest in your roots and heritage. You may be highly ambitious in matters related to home and family and property. Balancing this desire with flexibility is crucial to navigate potential challenges related to property and emotional turbulence within your family successfully. Ketu in your 10th house influences your career, public image, and authority. You may excel in unconventional feats, but be mindful of avoiding responsibility and maintaining ethical behavior in your professional life to achieve a balance between career independence and responsibility. As October winds down, dear Capricorn ascendant friends, remember the stars have much in store for you, and each month brings its own set of cosmic challenges and blessings. If you found this video insightful, please consider liking and subscribing and sharing it with your fellow companions. Stay tuned for more astrological insights in the months ahead. Thank you for listening and God bless. Moving on to Aquarius ascendant. Before we start, let's understand some basic characteristics and tendencies of Aquarius ascendant people. Aquarius ascendant individuals often possess a unique perspective on the world. They are innovative, forward thinking, and not afraid to embrace unconventional ideas or methods. At their core, many with this ascendant have humanitarian streak. They care deeply about social issues and often involve themselves in causes that aim for betterment of humanity or society. Aquarians value their independence greatly. They cherish their freedom to think and act according to their beliefs, often resisting any form of confinement or conventionality. Aquarius ascendant individuals are generally friendly and enjoy being part of social circles. They appreciate the company of diverse group of people and often have a wide array of friends. They possess a certain detachment, which allows them to view situations objectively. While this can be an asset in decision making, it may sometimes come across as emotional distance. Aquarius ascendant people are often ahead of their time in their beliefs and ideas. They are open to new concepts, making them progressive thinkers. Their unpredictability is part of their charm. They might surprise you with their choices and decisions, which often reflect their eccentric nature. In terms of appearance, they often have a unique sense of style. They are not afraid to experiment with fashion, often setting trends rather than following them. The planetary transits in October suggest that deep transformations and intense emotions may impact your relationships. Upcoming transits emphasize the importance of open mindedness and balance in various aspects of your life. Sun rules your 7th house and is currently in the 8th house, which deals with shared resources, transformations, and mysteries. During this time, you may experience deep emotional bonds in your relationships, leading to enhanced intimacy. There is potential for beneficial joint financial ventures. This period could also bring about transformative changes in your relationships, taking them to deeper levels. However, be prepared for secrets or hidden matters to surface, which might challenge trust, especially in financial matters or inheritances. The Sun will soon transit to your ninth house on October 18th, highlighting higher learning, philosophy, and long journeys. This can benefit your relationships through shared learning experiences or travel with your partner. It's also possible to meet partners during your travels or educational pursuits. Now let's talk about Mercury. Mercury rules your 5th and 8th houses and currently is in your 8th house. This house deals with transformation and deep psychological experiences. With this transit, your creative and romantic life may undergo deep transformations. You might be drawn to intense artistic projects or experiences, and your romantic relationships could become more intense and emotionally profound. There is even potential for financial gains through creative pursuits or investments. But please be cautious of power struggles or financial entanglements with romantic partners. On October 19th, Mercury will move to your ninth house, aligning with higher learning and philosophy. During this transit, your creativity and joy will be linked to exploring different cultures or belief systems. Traveling for leisure and learning will be enjoyable, and your artistic projects may take a broader or more philosophical theme. Now let's shift our focus to Venus. Venus rules your 4th and ninth houses and is a yoga karaka for your ascendant. It is transiting to your 7th house on October 2nd. The 7th house relates to partnerships and marriage. During this transit, you will prioritize emotional connections in your relationships, making them feel more like a family. Joint ventures related to property or home based business may prosper. Your partner will play a significant role in domestic matters. However, be cautious of emotional insecurities and family interference that could lead to conflicts. In terms of Mars, Mars rules your 3rd and 10th houses and will transiting to your ninth house on 3rd October. The ninth house relate to higher learning and spirituality. During this transit, you will likely to become more interested in philosophy and spiritual matters or higher education. This is a good time for communication about these subjects, possibly benefiting from interactions with mentors or teachers. Next, we have Jupiter, which rules your 2nd and 11th house and is a very important planet in your ascendant as far as money matters are concerned. Jupiter will be in your 3rd house. The 3rd house deals with communication and short journeys. This transit may lead to profitable ventures with siblings. It's a favorable period for those in communication related fields. Financial gains from short trips or local business are possible, but be cautious of financial disagreements and being overly vocal, which could lead to misunderstanding. Now, Saturn, which rules your 1st and 12th houses, will be in your 1st house. Saturn is your ascendant lord. The placement of Saturn in 1st house represents a return to self. You may feel more confident and vital during this period, prioritizing self care and personal ambitions. It's a time of personal renewal and new beginnings. Watch out for excessive self centeredness and over concern with appearance or public perception. Lastly, we have Rahu in your 3rd house and Ketu in your ninth house. Rahu in the 3rd house enhances curiosity and communication skills, but can lead to restlessness and scattered thoughts. Ketu in the ninth encourages a unique approach to spirituality and higher knowledge, but may bring detachment from traditional beliefs and unconventional experiences during long journeys. Embrace your quest for knowledge while remaining open minded. So, as October starts, my Aquarius ascendant friends, keep channeling that innovative spirit and boundless energy you are known for. The cosmos always have a unique narrative for each one of us, and by understanding its dance, we can navigate our paths more confidently. If you found this video insightful, please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing it with your fellow companions. Stay tuned for more astrological insights in the months ahead. Thank you for listening and God bless you. Now, moving on to the Pisces ascendant. Before we start, let's understand some basic characteristics and tendencies of Pisces ascendant people. Pisces ascendant individuals have a keen sense of intuition. They often pick up on the emotions and energies around them, making them deeply empathetic and understanding. They have rich inner world filled with dreams, fantasies, and vivid imagination. This often draws them to creative pursuits like art, music, or writing. Pisces ascendant people are known for their compassionate nature. They genuinely care about others and often go out of their way to help or offer support. Many with this ascendant have a spiritual side as well. They might be drawn to practices like meditation, yoga, or any path that helps them to connect to the universe on a deeper level. Just like the water sign they belong to, Pisces ascendant people are adaptable. They tend to go with the flow, adjusting to the changes with grace. Their heightened sensitivity can be both gift and a challenge. While it allows them to connect deeply to others, it also makes them more susceptible to getting hurt. Pisces ascendant individuals are hopeless romantics. They love deeply and can be quite passionate in relationships. They often seek a soulful connection with their partners. October planetary influences suggest a period of deep personal and financial transformation, heightened communication in relationships, and a focus on health and self worth. But caution is needed to avoid conflicts and financial instability. The Sun position in the seventh house is a fascinating placement. In astrology, the seventh house is associated with partnerships, relationships, and collaborations. With the Sun here, it means that these aspects of your life are under cosmic spotlight. This period is an opportune time to address any lingering issues in your partnerships, whether they are of personal or business nature. One of the key themes during this period is emphasis on mutual duties and responsibilities in your relationships. When approached positively, this can strengthen the bond you share with your partners. It's important to be aware of the potential for disputes, particularly regarding shared responsibilities or health of a partner. These issues might come to the forefront during this time. Furthermore, some partnerships might experience strain due to external pressures or challenges. This is why open and honest dialogue is crucial during this period. Clear communication can help you navigate potential misunderstanding and ensure that your partnerships remain harmonious. As the Sun transit into your 8th house on October 18th, the focus of Sun will shift to the matters related to joint resources, transformations, and deeper connections. This is a powerful placement as the 8th house is associated with profound changes and hidden aspects of the life. During this period, you might find yourself going through a process of deep introspection and personal transformation. This could be a time of self discovery and shedding light on aspects of your life that were previously hidden. It's also an opportunity to effectively manage joint finances or address debts. Mercury influence on the 7th house, which represent partnerships, marriage, and legal bonds, brings a unique dynamic to your relationships. The 7th house is now infused with the Mercury qualities, emphasizing communication, intellect, and adaptability. With Mercury here, you might prioritize emotional connections in your partnerships, making them feel more like family. This could foster a sense of comfort and security in your relationships. Joint ventures related to property, real estate, or home based businesses may prosper during this time. However, there is a warning to be aware of. Emotional insecurities might occasionally affect your relationships. Additionally, family interference in your personal relationships could lead to conflicts. So, striking a balance between addressing domestic issues and enjoying the joys of your relationships is essential during this period. Mercury's transition into the 8th house on October 19th brings a shift in focus towards transformations, mysteries, and shared resources. The 8th house is known for its depth and intensity, and with Mercury here, you may find yourself exploring these aspects of life more profoundly. This period encourages you to delve deep into family history, ancestral roots, or even understanding your own emotional patterns. It's a time of healing and letting go of past traumas. Venus' presence in the 6th house places a strong emphasis on health, service, daily routines, conflicts, and enemies. This is a period where you will find yourself focusing on improving your daily routines and health habits. You might become more vocal about health and well being, possibly advocating for healthier lifestyles or sharing fitness tips. Your communication skills may come handy at work, especially if you are in service oriented jobs. This could lead to more harmonious relationships in your day to day life. Short trips related to work or health, such as attending workshops or health retreats, could also be beneficial during this time. However, it's crucial to be cautious about conflicts, especially with your colleagues or those in your immediate environment. Overactivity and speaking without thinking in professional settings might have some issues, so maintaining balance is important. With Mars transiting to the 8th house, the focus turns to transformations, mysteries, and shared resources and the unknown. This can be an exciting period of financial rejuvenation through unexpected means. There might be opportunities related to inheritances, tax returns, or windfalls. Your approach to the shared resources in your relations might undergo some significant change, leading to a more balanced financial landscape. You could gain a deeper understanding of your own values and material needs, which can aid in long term financial planning. Now, Jupiter is your ascendant lord and will be present in the second house. Jupiter's influence on the second house highlights the connection between self worth and material worth. This period encourages you to increase your income, invest wisely, and seek financial security. You might feel a heightened sense of valuing yourself, which can manifest an assertiveness in expressing your beliefs. Family can be a source of pride, and there might be financial gains through family connections or assets. However, be cautious of equating self worth solely with material possessions. Saturn presence in the 12th house bring focus to solitude, foreign lands, and the subconscious. This can be a potent period for inner reflection, healing, and spiritual growth. You may find yourself drawn to retreats, meditation, and exploring your subconscious mind. Vivid dreams may provide valuable insight, and you may feel a heightened sense of intuition and connection with the universe. However, there is a potential downside to this introspective period. You may occasionally experience feelings of isolation or detachment from the outer world. There is a risk of becoming too absorbed in your inner world and neglecting practical responsibilities. So, finding a balance between inner exploration and outer obligations is essential. Rahu placement in the second house can lead to significant fluctuations in matter related to wealth, speech, and family. This placement often brings financial opportunities that arise suddenly and unexpectedly. You may find unique and unconventional ways to earn income or invest in ventures that others might consider as unusual. Your speech can be influential during this period, and you may excel in the fields that require effective communication or negotiation. However, there is a risk of financial instability or mismanagement of resources. Ketu's placement in the 8th house influences matter related to transformation, shared resources, and hidden mysteries. You may have a unique approach to these aspects of life, and you might excel in fields related to psychology, research, or metaphysical subjects. Ketu encourages a detached perspective on life's mystery, allowing you to explore the depths of your psyche and uncover hidden truth. However, there is a risk of becoming overly detached from intimate relationships or avoiding unresolved issues. You might struggle with issues related to trust and may be prone to unexpected changes or losses in shared resources. So, now as October starts, dear Pisces ascendant folks, remember to harness the deep intuition and dreamy essence that make you so unique. The stars and planets always have a mystical tales to tell, guiding us through the flows of life. So, if you found this video insightful, please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing it with your fellow companions. Stay tuned for more astrological insights in the months ahead. Thank you so much for listening. God bless you.